62 kilograms. Please welcome to the mat D in the red, three-time world gold medalist, Olympic silver medalist of Tokyo 2020. From Kyrgyzstan, Aysulo Tynibekova.
Құрметті ойындар жинамызы бар, 62 килограмм салмаққа алтын медальға. Дүйненің 3 жолғы чемпионы, Олимпиаданың күміс бәйге есі, Қырғызстан, Айсұлу Тыныбекова!
And her opponent in the blue, from Japan, world gold medalist Sakura Motoki.
Атаңдашы көк трикотшы балба Сакура Мотоки, Япония.
Well, this encounter is highly anticipated. Sakura Motoki of Japan up against Aysulo Tynibekova of Kyrgyzstan. It is a repeat of the World Championships final last year in Belgrade when Tynibekova won. And it is the first time Aysulo Tynibekova has competed internationally on home turf.
Well, you can really hear that right now as well. When she walked out, the whole place exploded, so.
Showed her expertise in counter-attacking wrestling en route to this final. Was patient in both matches, and then she struck. How much scar tissue will Motoki be carrying from those finals in Belgrade and the loss to Tynibekova, George?
Well, you can look at it two ways. You can look at it as a bit of a mental block that your opponent kind of has your number. They have beaten you before. They know what to do to beat you. But then again, on the other side of it, you've got, okay, I lost. What did I get caught with? What do I need to work on? And she's had time now to work on that leading up to this competition. So we will see now. We will see now if she has made the right changes to be able to score those points. But Tynibekova, really a woman on a mission after promising for that Olympic gold after the last Olympics, where she did place second. Bear in mind, a two-time Olympian, Rio Olympic Games placed fifth, Tokyo second, and looking to make it this time in Paris.
Well, even went to London.
Even went to London, yeah, exactly, as the first female wrestler from Kyrgyzstan to make an Olympic Games.
Lost in the final 3 years ago to another Japanese wrestler, Yukako Kawai, 4-3 in Tokyo. That loss is driving her forward to Paris. Motoki on the activity clock.
Now, Tynibekova will get the point now. Motoki given failed to score in that 30 seconds, so will get the point. Then takes the back on that great push. Great work from Tynibekova here. Snaps her down, realizes she's out of balance, drives her forward to the ground, knocks her off balance, takes her back for the 2 points.
Mountain of noise just waiting to cascade down from the stands whenever there's a chance to get behind Tynibekova. Here we go again.
Great defensive work there from Tini Bekova. Heavy hits. Managed to get her hits back, drop them. But time has gone for the first round. Referee didn't see it.
So that 2 points won't be added to the Tini Bekova tally. Quite often, George, we see Kyrgyzstan fans a little bit nervous about their wrestler out on the mat. They aren't so nervous with Tini Bekova, are they?
No, well, you've got somebody who's been there, done that, worn the t-shirt, so you've got a lot of trust in this girl that she's got the experience, she knows what she's doing. You know, a lot of these Kyrgyzstan wrestlers that we have seen competing, especially in the women's, were very young, were new to the scene, were fighting for medals, but didn't have that much experience. She's been to the highest of the highs and fought against the best in the world, so that trust is there from these fans.
Start of 3 heady days for Kyrgyzstan wrestling fans. Greco-Roman wrestling coming up over the next 2 days. The likes of Axel Makhmudov in action. Can Tini Bekova keep the momentum going? We think we know the answer, but it's never that simple out on the mat.
Both just going to get cautioned for finger grabbing a little here. Motoki was doing it in the first round quite a lot, taking those fingers, taking that hand, just holding on a little bit too long. Referee not happy with it. Tini Bekova until now very defensively sound, got good base, good balance.
Motoki on the leg, good catch of Tini Bekova. And she's ridden that out well so far.
Needs to be careful, Tini Bekova there.
What a spot this is developing into.
She's going to take her own full exposure for 2 points. And possibly one more time for 2 points.
.40 seconds remaining, 2 points in this. Oh, brilliant from both wrestlers. Tini Bekova up to 7 though. A couple more added on. What a tangle between these two as they slipped each other's arms and then reworked positions. 30 seconds remaining.
Just checking because the Japanese corner wasn't happy with the time. When they was doing the review, the referee was giving the scores, the time was still ticking down. Japanese corner saw that, realized it, and has been protesting against it. Wants the time to go back to normal.
So 36 seconds is where we're going to pick things up, but at 9-2. So Tini Bekova in a great position.
Just really needs to stay composed in this position now. Great shoulder throw attempt from Motoki there, but just couldn't finish it, couldn't get the exposure. It needs to drive forward to try and get that 2 now, which she does get.
How can she add to this in 10 seconds?
Teniebekova needs to suck it up in this 11 seconds. Try and get a breath in, trying to stay composed, not give anything.
The Bishkek Arena waits with bated breath. And Teniebekova is going to see this all the way through. It's a 6th Asian Championships title for the woman who was born in Bishkek, who's gone on to conquer the world. She hasn't been picked title, but that is all that really